Monster Hunter is a series about exactly what it says on the tin, tracking and killing big beasties in a fantastical land. This is obvious from the first moments you spend with Monster Hunter World. Before you lies a densely detailed ecosystem full of snarling life and herbivores snacking in the open, while a pair of hungry eyes watch on from behind a leafy canopy. Wait a second and you could witness carnage as a great Jagras waddles out to gobble its prey whole, but is then interrupted by a Rathalos that was flying overhead. The pair of titans then duking it out with all the hisses and yelps of a real animal scrap as they tear down the forest around them. If we get you in the mood to start hunting monsters, make sure you like and subscribe to PCGamesN for more videos like this one. Unlike previous games in the series, the wildland of Monster Hunter World isn't just a stage for boss fights. It's a hunting ground, a forager's paradise, a place to go fishing. It's even home to a tribe of righteous felines. And this is only the starting area, the ancient forest. Beyond that are the pinks and pale blues of the Coral Highlands, the grim mud bogs of the Rotten Vale, and Wildspire Waste's scorched desert. Capcom does well to deliver the sense of a world that's promised in its game's title. Specifically, this is the New World, which is a previously unseen region of the Monster Hunter universe. It's a break away from the console-only games and the places they explored before, which puts first-time players, of which there should be many on PC, on more of a level playing field with the series' veterans. In the story, this new land is explained away as being the migratory destination of the most powerful monsters, and as a member of the 5th Fleet, it's your job to research what's going on there. That's what you're told at least. The reality is that you're going to slay these creatures in spectacular showdowns, and maybe even capture a few and bring them back to fight each other in an arena. But don't get hung up on that, Monster Hunter World will easily get you caught up in the thrill of the virtual hunt. This starts with tracking a monster with the new scout flies, glowing bugs that highlight important clues in the environment for you to investigate, like fresh saliva draped over a rock, claw prints in the mud, and scratch marks in bark. Once you've collected enough evidence of a nearby monster, the flies will give you a direct trail to your target. Where Monster Hunter truly excels is in the challenge and variety of its combat. For the most part, it's hefty, with sword swings needing a lengthy wind-up, the weight of a lifting club delaying the execution instructed by your button press. It can take some getting used to as you work out the glacial rhythms of the giant weapons and try to find gaps in a beast's rapid attacks with which to plug with a smack to the skull. Even the ranged weapons pack a punch as they turn Monster Hunter World into a surprisingly capable third-person shooter. Having spent hours with the mighty charge blade and the liberating insect glaive on console, swapping over to the bow has transformed the game for me once again. No other game I've played has managed to make its range of weapons so distinct from each other. This spread of deadly tools works even better when you bring in friends to play online co-op. You'll want to put together a crack team, not just those who know every monster's weakness, but those who are experts of different weapon types. It's no good having 4 great swords charging in. You need someone with a hunting horn so they can provide buffs. Maybe someone who can stand back and heal the group. Put together the right group, get practicing, and you'll soon discover the intoxicating pursuit that is defeating endgame monsters. That's how I like to spend my evenings. It might take several tries, but the moment an hour-long battle with a ferocious dragon ends in victory, you'll discover a satisfaction that few games can match. If there's anything Monster Hunter World does right, it's turning each hunt into a whole adventure. Games revel in having us kill mobs of enemies, but Monster Hunter proves that being pitted against a single, tough opponent can provide far more drama. It's this that also creates the game's near-perfect loop of preparation, hunting, and upgrading. However, while the net result of this is satisfying, it does mean spending a lot of time between hunts, lost in a sea of menus and upgrade trees. You'll learn them in time, and there's really no rush, but they're not as intuitive as they could be, and there's probably far too many of them. Even if you've already put hundreds of hours in on console, you should consider diving in again on PC. There are quality of life changes and a significant graphical upgrade. It's not night and day exactly, but faster load times and better draw distance can make it an absolute treat, so long as you have hardware that can handle it. Simply put, Monster Hunter World is one of the finest action RPGs ever made, and a unique, rich co-op title to boot. Are you looking forward to playing Monster Hunter on PC? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to check out PCGamesN.com for the full review and score, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel on your way out. Ciao!